Hey guys, what's going on? This is Cheney 180 and
Lago Figs.
Chamba.
796.
And you're watching another episode of Chatmigos.
Assemble!
Sambo.
Oh, there's an echo. I like it.
That was cool. Who did that? That's amazing. Heck yes. All right, we've got a great show today. But first off, Lago, how are you, sir?
I'm doing good. I'm showered, ready to go.
I'm glad that you showered. I'm very glad. I'm glad that you did that. You know, you took into consideration. Yeah, you took into consideration myself, Mario, Chamba, the chat. Thank you over and over again for showering. That's stellar of you, sir. Thank you. Nice and clean, Lago. No dirty Lago tonight. No dirty.
You're gonna get dirty, no Christina Aguilera. I'm that old, yeah.
Yeah.
But we understood it, so we're obviously
I was all, oh, that was
Mario,
funny.
I'm looking at it.
Yeah, dude, I've said that
Mario,
line a couple times.
I said Mario just turned 29 recently, so
yeah.
He may not have
showered and ready to go too.
Yep.
No, stream shower. Well, that's next one.
Yeah.
It's gonna get hot and steamy in here.
Well, that's all Dario. He does the shower.
He does.
Yeah.
That's only for Fallen Fit Chronicles.
Yeah. I have to pay all kinds of licensing to get that over here, and Ernie's expensive as is, so I'm good. Yeah,
that's not.
Yeah, Chamba, how are you, sir?
Good. I'm glad it's Chatmigos symbol again. It feels like Lago mentioned pre-stream. It's like it feels like it's been a while. I don't know.
It's been a while.
Usually, yeah.
Another one.
Feels like it's been a minute.
Another one. It has.
Another
I don't know
one.
why though.
Another one.
Why. There's so many
Keep going. We're gonna go.
Mario, sir, how are you?
I'm good. I'm glad to be back with you boys. And I think we got some new stuff to talk about, right?
Yeah,
Mhm.
New toys, yeah.
we do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm excited.
Are you battered and broken from Thursday?
I am. There's some people that I considered a friend, and then their true colors came out. Apparently that color's purple. Chamba.
It's not my fault, dude.
I know it's my fault. Dang it.
It isn't your fault either.
Yeah.
Somehow. It's DK's fault. There you go.
All right. Blame
Okay.
him.
What about you, Cheney? How are you?
I'm good. I can't complain. Here, hanging out, ready to talk toys. We got a fabulous guest today. One of my favorite people. Just all around stellar guy. Can't say enough good things about him. And, he not only is he fabulous and awesome, but he also has amazing, luscious Viking locks. Shall I introduce to the chat and everybody else here the one and only Bill Maru? Yeah.
I got it. How are you? Oh my gosh.
Initial.
Caught me in mid swoosh.
Oh yeah.
Because
Thanks
behind
for
us,
having me,
just
boy.
switching around. Yeah.
What an entrance.
Yeah.
It's a Pert Plus commercial right there.
You know, I mean, talking about Lago getting all showered up, and I was like, well, I mean, how am I supposed to follow that? You know?
It's all those Vidal Sassoon commercials that you did, Billy.
Could hear it. I should have a fan in front always.
Yeah, no split ends here.
Like Mariah Carey all the time. Just like, hey guys.
You know,
Oh man. Well, thank you for joining us today, Billy.
yeah, man. Thank you for having me. Appreciate it.
How have you been, sir? It's been a minute since you've been around these parts.
It has been a minute, man. I miss you guys. Yeah, I just been busy as usual, trying to take less time doing doing repairs. I mean, I have a mountain behind me, but trying to spend less of my time doing them. So people are usually just pretty cool about it. It's like, hey, this is a pretty thankful position that I'm in. So, they broke it. So I didn't break it. I didn't break it.
Right.
So
You're simply there to mend the wounds, the toy wounds, if you will.
yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it's been nuts. Like it never stops. So I've had to kind of tell some people like, not right now. And I'm horrible. I'm the worst like businessman when it comes to this stuff because I don't. They're like, well, when can I? Can you contact me whenever you have an opening? I'm like, no, no, I won't do that. Like if you contact me though, maybe you'll get lucky.
Yeah, you're like just keep bugging me. And
it's a hobby, man. I make friends that way either way, so it's kind of fun.
Heck yeah, man.
Yeah.
I'm very thankful that when I get to contact you or when I have to contact you, that you're very gracious and you're like, it's going to be this long or that long. I'm like, I don't care how long it's going to take. Just put me in the line and you let me know when it's ready. You let me know how much and we'll do the thing.
Yeah,
So,
I appreciate you. That's awesome.
Yeah. Yes. Thank you once again, Billy. And so for the people out there who may not know exactly who you are and what you do, you want to break that down for us real quick here?
Yeah, absolutely. I can do that. So generally what you're looking for is this little fun logo I created. God, man, it's like 20 years ago, I think now. I've been at this a minute. I started out doing customs, and then after 2 or 3 years of dealing with human beings, it turned out that I actually enjoyed doing repairs a little bit more. And so yeah, I've been doing toy repairs for people all around the world, all around the toy communities that we have. Yeah, gosh, it's been, like I said, it's been like probably about 15 or 16 years total doing toy repairs. And yeah, I mean, I fix everything at this point. I literally fix everything. Some crazy stuff has come by. I fixed a plush thumper from Bambi, and it had a little shaky leg and a audio box that was all messed up. So I actually had to go in there and it was fun because my grandfather actually has done auto and boat upholstery. So for those of you who don't know what that is, it's you recover seats and whatnot. But anyways, it was kind of a fun project to work with him on as well. But that's a wild one. That's not something I generally advertise.
What a great collab. You got to bring Grandpa in on it and like, hey, we're going to do this together.
He's the best, man. He always enjoys it. Yeah, it blows his mind. I show off like the Mezco clothing, and he's blown away by like how fine all the sewing and stitching and stuff, which he's helped me go through that at this point. So now I'm able to take on a lot more Mezco work and actually sew it up where it doesn't look butchered.
That's awesome.
Kind of cool. Yeah. So
yeah,
toy repairs all over the place, man.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let me grab this super chat here. We've got Cat McKay random with a very generous super chat. Was about to be real jealous of another collector with luscious hair, but saw that it's Billy, so it's all good.
Man, Cap's my dude. Cap's amazing guy. If everybody in the watching this right now hasn't checked out Captain McKay's stop motion videos, this dude is phenomenal. He's just phenomenal.
Top notch.
And his beautiful hair too, because he also has beautiful hair.
And his height. He's
he has beautiful height, Lago.
He's got beautiful height.
He's a beautiful height. He's a great dude. I love that guy.
Yeah, we all love Captain Random around here. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much for the generous super chat. We got Rick Dom. Says, for the toast of Texas Aquaman himself, much love to Amigos, and shout out to Lago's pre-stream shout.
Speaking of love that guy too. Rick's
big
faces. Oh, that is so cool.
Amazing. All right.
Make sure I shower next time I listen to ACBA podcast.
Is that Rick Dominguez?
That's Rick Dom.
Yeah, Rick Dom,
the one and only,
the myth.
Yep.
Oh man!
Congratulations to Rick too, man. Just heard the good news. I was watching ACBA. I don't know if I can say it on the stream, but congratulations.
Whatever he's talking about, awesome.
Yeah.
When two and two people combine.
Yeah.
Oh,
but not like one of those. No.
So
there's one ready to go too.
He mastered the fusion dance. Is what you're saying.
He locked on, I guess. That's
so it's the Patara ear.
The Patara.
Okay. All right.
It's rigged.
Yeah, right. Awesome. Awesome. We've got another very generous super chat from Go Figure Go. My teddy spin used to sound like Satan. Thanks for the fix, Bill.
Dude, he's jumping around, but he sent me a couple of repairs. He's awesome, man. That's above clientele. That's a cool guy. I like that.
Go Figure Go is awesome. We
love Bartholomew. I can't say that. Vex of stuffed animals. Right there.
Dude.
Bartholomew.
Dude, I want to say, is that what he might have sent me one of those?
Yeah, it is. I was there when it happened. It was at a show. It was at a show, and I was like, you just got to call this guy Bill. I know him.
I want to say after he sent me that, he sent me, what was it? What's the dude with the long salad fingers from Mezco? He looks, God, what the heck is that dude's name? Really long arms, one of those weird fingers.
Theodore Sodcutter.
That's it. Thank you. Yeah, that guy.
How did I know that?
Theodore Salad Fingers.
Yes.
He has these creepy green. I was like, oh man, super.
Heck yeah. That's weird. All right. Well, let's keep it moving here. And, speaking of the chat, let's check in with our wonderful Chatmigos. Thank you guys so much for tuning in today. Hit that thumbs up, share with your friends, let them know we got Bill Maru in the house. Going to talk toys. We're going to put him on the hot seat for the first time. So you don't want to miss that. And without further ado, if you're a Hushmigo, leave the dots in there. Subscribe if you have not already, and if you're not a member of the chat, we've got all kinds of stuff for channel members. So go ahead and consider becoming a member. But without further ado, let's kick it off here with Esteban is in the house. Thank you for joining us. Just Jeff 45. Grumps, what is up, Grumps? I hope you're having a wonderful Tuesday. I hope everything was rainbows and butterflies for you today, sir, and Batman's. Thunder Crow is in the house. We got Toy Rensu is here. Zio Adams, Go Figure Go. Rick Dom is here. Cat McKay Random. Andy's Pandies, Marcus Yee, Delmargo Photography. Sonic Rockman X, Screaming Assemble. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Donald Layton is here. South Sandoval 82. Thank you, sir. Stormfire Blizzard is here. CFL Church is also in the house. Disavowed Action Figures, thank you for joining us today. Blunt Force Honesty, Hush Me going it up. Thank you so much. We also have Superior Cyber Godzilla is in the house. Thank you. CO Adams. We got Born Tatum. What's up, Born? Brick Something. What is up, Brick Something?
Brick.
South Amateur Hour is here. Jurassic Jesse. Is in the house. What is up, Jesser? Doombot 9000 is also here. AZ Toy Hunters Guild. What is up, man? From the land of all the brand new toys. AZ Toy Hunters Guild. Let's see. Paul Morales is in the house. What is going on, Paul? Dorian G. Hush Me going it up. Thank you. We appreciate that here. Bearded Builds. Welcome to the show. Thank you for joining us. Machu Man. I've got to see the Machu Man. Thank you for joining us, Machu.
Welcome.
Let's see. Catalina Wine Mixer. What is up? Thank you for joining us. Man, Beast Boy is here. Let's see. Flamingo Sauce. What is up, Flamingo Sauce? Striding is also in the house. Fortress Madamus is here. Crescent Blue Zero, thank you for joining us today. The Wrestling Hound. Woo! What is up, Wrestling Hound? On a Tuesday. Never on Tuesdays. This is weird. He's never here on Tuesdays. It's crazy. We got Purple Gang Gang. What is up, Purple Gang Gang? Thank you for joining us. Twin 2 Junior. Nice. I like that. Hush Me going it up right there. Shadowbird is here. And Thug Life Marcus. So thank you, everybody, so much. Be sure to hit that thumbs up. Share with your friends. Let them know we got Billy in the house today. We're going to be talking toys. Lots to do. And let's see. It's that time, Billy. We're going to put you on the hot seat. We're going to ask you all those hard-hitting questions, the questions that divide friends and family members. These topics are intense. I hope you're ready.
I have a panic attack.
Yep. But before we get there, we've got to set the mood.
Ooh.
So let's go.
It should calm you down a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was good. That's all I needed.
Yeah,
Back in rhythm now. Thank you.
Yeah. All right. And we'll make you the biggest square in the room.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Do that myself generally. Thanks, man.
All right. Mario, take it away.
All right, Bill. Hope you're ready. So you've seen a lot of stuff come your way. What is the most common break, and what like which manufacturer is it?
I'd have to say probably it's a toss up between Mezco and Mafex wrist joints.
I knew it.
Yeah, I did too.
I don't know if I can keep elaborating on that, but with it's kind of weird. Like the Mezco and Mafex both also have like elbow problems, and there's those as well. I've seen a lot more since more Spider-Man have come out. A lot more breaks, especially Symbiote Spider-Man elbows. Oh my gosh, he keeps breaking. Those elbows are just...
It's user error, right? It's nothing against the company, or is it?
Okay. Yes and no. Okay. I think it's a real big issue that Mezco and Mafex both use pop rivets in their figures. Those pop rivets on that metal on plastic, just sometimes it's, I don't know, man. Maybe it's a new person getting a hold of it at one point. And I know also Mafex for a while there, their knees would get caught when you like kind of go, and if somebody's not, being careful with it, it might just snap. Plus, it's hard
Damn.
plastic on hard plastic, so
Yeah.
yeah,
Good to know.
probably those. I would say. Yeah. That's a
Awesome.
safe bet. Yeah.
All right.
Mhm.
Chamba.
Bill, what has been one of your toughest fixes lately? Like, what's something that you just receiving like, this is nothing.
Lately, or of like ever?
lately. Let's go lately. Yeah.
Oh, what did I? Okay, so this is embarrassing. And huge shout out to this client. I have had a repair for, I believe, almost or over a year now.
Oh.
This never happens. This like ever happens. I still have it here. It's a oh wait, I still have the tab open here. It's a what's it, Ashley Wood.
Okay.
Is it 3-0? 3A?
3A TK Hunter Valley is the name of the figure. His arm's as big as my arm, his hands as big as my hand, and the whole the shoulder piece just demolished. Like, and it's a thick piece of plastic. I actually had to utilize casting caves help a long time ago, like obviously like a year ago. And I finally got to the point I almost had to destroy this thing to open it up. And I'm like, hey, look, I'm gonna have to resculpt. I'm gonna have to repaint. I'm gonna have to do all of this stuff to it. And the guy's like, do it. I've already worked with him before, and he sends me crazy things. That is a absolute nightmare.
A lot of the 3A stuff back in the day, their plastic was always so brittle. It was such a common thing, and like they look fantastic. But I'm like, this thing is not. You can barely pose it because you do the actual plastic will just turn into dust, and you're like, what is this?
And on top of that, you're dealing with really thick paint washes. So you go to try to bend it, and it's just like, saltine crackers on you. Just
the smell as well. I know when you open a brand new one, you're like, oh, this is a 3A product.
You know what it is. I used to make fun of those things, man. My buddy Anthony Martosio is one of my brothers, man. But this guy loved them, and I was like, those are dirty toys. I was like, those are gross. Those are dirty toys. And to be fair, now I'm more open to. I love the Cold Dog stuff. So I've got a couple of those. They're expensive, but they're pretty nice, and they're not as brittle. But dude.
Damn Toys is doing a better job, at least with the smaller scale stuff. But
yes,
the 1/12 scale of the 3A stuff was even worse than the 1/6 stuff. Those things were flimsy; they would just shatter, and it's like, this doesn't make any sense.
And props to them. I would love to be able to sit down with the company that made this figure and figure out how they put it together, because it was the craziest thing I've ever seen. It was like everything was like on the inside. You're like, how did you get even after splitting the whole thing open? I still don't. I don't know. It was like looking into the human brain. That's crazy.
And I know that Super 7 turtle I gave you to repair gave you a run for your money too.
I was really fortunate on that one, because I guess it's the heat. Sometimes heat pressed plastic is just an absolute nightmare. Like a lot of times I have to tell people, and I'm always nervous if I'm talking to a kid. Because I'm like, hey, I use like straight razors, like razor blades. I'm like, this is what I use. I'm like, but you need to please be careful. Because I mean, you can really severely hurt yourself. And but with the one that Cheney sent, luckily I was able to go in, and I thought I did a ton of damage to it, but it was all going to be hidden when you put that shell back on. I was like, oh, okay, cool, this is great. If I got a seam and I could just get in there. But I actually ended up heating it up, and that plastic somehow melded back together pretty well, which that's awesome. But
heck yeah.
But yeah, the Super 7 one was a
the doozy.
Yeah, the tough. Yeah.
Lago.
Yeah.
I wanted to ask, how's Crew Maru doing, and what's that stream all about?
Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's a kind of just a relaxed Sunday stream that we do with me and 5 other these are the guys that I've met over. Basically, when I started this, the whole thing was like streaming was kind of when 2020 hit, and actually shout out to Unparalleled Universe, who actually told me to stream. He's like, yeah, just do it. Gave me that face that why don't you just stream? I was like, all right, I'll do it. So I did it, and I met all these really cool people through doing that. My main man Ori Omega. Ori is local, kind of to me. He's like about 40 minutes away. Me and him hit it off real well. I got a dude Chrisman who's he's in Germany, but he's from like Portugal. It's freaking nuts.
Wow.
Yeah, and he's a super sweet guy. My man Esteban Brazza, who I freaking love. This guy's awesome. We game together. Like we're always chatting every Sunday. And my buddy Johnny, I've known forever, and my friend Jay, Creeper Creations, who does just amazing stuff. But anyways, we were talking every Sunday, and we're like, hey, why don't we started talking about maybe we should do like a little podcast thing. Maybe people want to hear what we have to say as well. I know there's a million of us out here. We're on one right now, but there's too many of us. There's too many. I think sometimes there's too many good guys out there, and we need to keep, maybe not too many, but we need to keep putting more out there. Let me put it that way.
Oh, for sure.
So it's pretty cool, man. I think we're on like probably coming up on like the 12th one. We take days off. It's usually me because I'm like, I think I might take this Sunday off. I don't really do the live streams anymore. Like my toy repairs, and I kind of miss that. And I think from what I've picked up, I think the general audience is missing those as well. So
for sure. I know I used to tune in all the time.
Yeah, and it's something that I should definitely bring back. And we have a Patreon now, which sounds like such a taboo word. All it is for people that want to like throw change at the Toycanic stuff so we can like pay for the StreamYard. That's really about it. But I'm never gonna put repairs behind a paywall. I can't do that. That's just grosses me out. But it's one of those fun things that we do that for. So it actually helps us do that. So hopefully with this new StreamYard stuff that I've got and whatnot, maybe I can get back into repairing and stuff like that. But yeah, we just talk nerd stuff, man. You know, just like you guys, only less well produced.
Well, thank you, Billy.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
And that's on Sundays, right? What time?
Sorry, Sundays at 2 p.m. Central.
Okay.
It's kind of right in the middle of the day.
Yeah, go check that out. I know I've popped in on a couple myself. It's good stuff.
It's good stuff. We have a good time.
All right. My question for you, Billy, this is going to be a hard one. It's a hard-hitting one. There may be a divide within the chat. We'll have to figure it out, but okay. Aquaman and Nightcrawler.
Oh, what are you doing?
They have to fight each other to the death. Who wins?
Thanks for having me, guys. It's been a really good. Oh my god! Where are they fighting?
Let's see.
That's a good question.
They are fighting 2 miles away from the coast on land.
Which Aquaman is it?
It is classic Arthur and classic Nightcrawler.
If we're talking like Kingdom Come, Justice era Aquaman, Aquaman's got him.
Okay.
Dead to rights. Yeah, that Aquaman can heal like Wolverine.
Okay.
Something that they don't really keep up anymore. But oh man, that's awful. I love them. I love those two so much, man. It's like, that's tough, man. That's tough. You should have. I don't want to spoil anything for people who haven't watched the X-Men show, but I'll have to share a clip with you guys later on that I happened to catch on my security camera in the living room while I was watching it, and it's it's a hella nerd moment for me.
I bet.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Aquaman's a beast, dude. Dude, if you can move that fast and punch that fast and do all that stuff underwater when you're on land, I mean, oh my god, poor Kurt.
But what if you could teleport away from it?
Oh, well, I mean, then was that a tie though at that point? I don't know. Like, oh, wait, you mean like maybe he could grab Aquaman, teleport up, drop him? I don't know.
All right.
That'd be a hell of a teleport.
Yeah. It's funny because I know now, like, just from watching your reaction, you're going to be thinking about this for the next couple days.
It's not a question that ever gets brought up. And now I'm like nervous about it. Like, usually in my head, I'm like, they would like shake hands and like, what a power.
Yeah, they would. Yeah. But some misunderstandings have come into play. And so now they have to.
I mean, that sounds like
Yeah.
That sounds like what like Peter David's like Aquaman. Freaking such a harpoon hand, such a jerk.
Yep.
Oh,
all right. Well, thank you, Billy. That concludes this episode of the Hot Seat with Bill Mario.
Oh,
nice job.
Good job, Billy.
Yeah. This guy. I don't know about this guy.
You don't like it?
All right. Let's move along here. We're going to talk some toys, but before that, we have an announcement. Are you ready for the announcement? We have new shirts, new logos.
Ooh. Oh, cool.
From the one and only Chamba himself here.
Oh, those are dope. I like it.
Yeah, we've got the yellow and blue colorway and the classic Toymigos green and black colorway here. You can get stickers and t-shirts and coffee cups. They're all here. So if you guys want that, we've got they're up on the Teespring now. So you can go ahead and order one if you like. We've also got these other shirts here with these amazing designs by the Chamba himself as well. And then you can go with the classic designs as well. And yeah, you can jump in here and we've got plenty of stuff for you. A little bit of everything. But here are the new shirts and the new logos.
I just popped in the link in the chat.
Perfect. So check that out. And yeah. So if you want to grab one of those, head on over to that Teespring or the link that Chamba has provided here and snag you a shirt or a hoodie or a sticker or a coffee cup.
Looks really cool.
Yeah. Shout out to Mr. Chamba.
Yeah, shout out to that guy, the Chamba, man.
Yeah.
What an amazing artist.
That's a good guy right there.
Yeah.
That's cool. Yeah. Clean.
Indeed. All right. Now let's get into toy talk. And since you are our wonderful guest, Billy, what do you want to talk about first?
Oh, geez, where do we start? Funny fact, I am not a Tobey Maguire Spider-Man fan. However, I did really enjoy his. I respect it. I respect him as Lago. I respect what he's done and whatnot, and I love Raimi. I pre-ordered this today. Those unmasked heads are great. They're great, man. They're even I saw some close-up shots of even the face print, and it feels like they're finally starting to kind of soften that dot matrix thing that's been going on all over them. And I think we were talking about it. Me and my friend Ori and Anthony were talking about it today. We do fear for the toy public, and we will keep them in our thoughts for what's going to happen with that head right there.
Yeah.
So just keep it wholesome. It's Toby, for goodness sake.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's I saw some comparisons between this and the SHF, and the biggest thing is the shoulders that kind of glare out at you. I mean, there's kind of at that ball look to him. But
he says shoulders. Chamba's like this. Mm-hmm.
Yes, he's all.
But I don't know why anybody would pose Spider-Man just standing there vanilla. So go nuts with it. And plus, he comes with a portal, and you can never have enough portals.
No, never enough portals.
And hopefully these wrists stay together. So
fingers crossed.
Yeah,
Scarlet Spider was perfect. So
yeah,
because he's the best Spider-Man, but it doesn't matter.
Mm-hmm.
We'll get into that.
Agreed.
But yeah, I'm actually excited for this. I think it looks good, and it doesn't have that that weird articulated kind of diaper thing that SHF tends to do with the. Still don't understand that one. I'm still trying to.
Yeah.
But this is nice. This is very nice. So bravo, Mofex.
All right. Mario, what are your thoughts on this?
I'm also with Bill. I'm not really a Toby fan, but it looks great. I've recently took out all my Mofex figs that were in storage, and they're all over my coffee table, and I've been just appreciating them. And I forgot that, dude, these figures, although they do a lot of reuse, they're bangers, man, and they're fun to play with. So I'm still on the fence. I don't know if I need this guy, but he looks great, and I don't have any problems with his shoulders. I think they're beautiful shoulders.
Oh, interesting. Very interesting. Chamba, what are your thoughts?
I know a lot of people have, waited for this, so I'm finally glad that they can get it, because I know everyone's like, "Oh, let's wait for the Marfex. We'll wait for the Marfex." This is your chance now. Figure looks good. If you wanted the Toby Spidey, here's your chance now. Shoulders, they do stick out quite a bit. His silhouette isn't actually what his silhouette is supposed to be. It's not Toby silhouette, is what I'm saying. It's a good Spider-Man figure, without a doubt. The reason, also, there's a thing around his neck. If you can zoom in slightly to it, right?
You got it.
Because his butterflies go higher, it kind of sticks out like really rounded around his neck, and it just looks odd. Of course, these are like minor quibbles, but you'll probably get more range in a butterfly because of it. I don't need this. I already got the SH. I'm very happy with that one. And the price is great for this. So hopefully they can stick to their release schedule. Doubtful, but still. End of year, most likely next year. Early next year, you'll probably get this. Right on. And hopefully, for the people that are collecting the Marfex, they'll show off Andrew Garfield one, and then another final swing for Tom Holland, and maybe you can have your final 3.
All right. Lago, what are your thoughts on this?
Well, Toby is the best Spider-Man of all time. So what you guys said doesn't matter. No, I don't know. I'm kind of like I was waiting to see what this looks like. The SHF was really nice, but I'm with Bill. That thong looking thing.
I don't get it.
They do it a lot. They do my man Vegeta all the time, and I wish there was like something they can do about that. And this,
if you remove it though, it's gappy. And it doesn't look good.
So it's like that's that's the thing.
Because
so
if you've pulled it apart and you remove that, you're like, okay, it doesn't have the diaper anymore, but it looks really stupid.
Yeah. So it's weird because here, I feel like it's kind of the same Spider-Man buck, kind of like just updated a little bit, I guess.
It's slightly sculpted.
Going back to what Chamba said, I think like last week, or I don't know where it was, we were talking. You feel like you're always getting the same figure with the Mafex a lot of the times with these Spideys, and that's kind of where I'm at with this. My situation is like I'm all in on the Hot Toys versions, so like I want to get like a 112 version so I can move around, because obviously the Hot Toy version you don't want to move around too much.
Yeah.
And I just don't know where to go. I don't know if I should get the SHF, I should get the Mafex, or I should even go Legends.
This is cheaper, dude.
Just
Legends is also cheaper, yeah.
So I'm kind of like there. And also, if I want to move my Spider-Man figures, like I really like the Yamaguchi, the way they move. So, but then I'm kind of like at a weird point where I'm like either no joints or like a massive amount of joints.
You go from 0 to like super advanced level.
Yeah, 0 to 100. He's all or nothing.
For real, like out of all my Spider-Man figures, the Yamaguchi ones are my favorite ones because you can actually they're fun to mess around with.
Yeah,
Spider-Man,
crazy poses, and so I don't know.
Lago either loves statues or he loves amazing Yamaguchi. There is no in between.
Wow.
He's extreme.
Extreme tips.
Extreme cheddar.
You guys know what I'm talking about? If you guys know what I'm talking about.
To the extreme.
Yeah, extreme cheddar.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah. It's the right audience, Lago.
Yeah.
I'm
glad I'm hitting them.
Yeah. Let's see.
Cheetah loves to wear thongs. Sorry, I just. Toy Rensu, man.
He's a character. He's definitely a character. I didn't get any of the other ones, and it wasn't because I was waiting for this. I generally try to stay more comic with my figures. So as cool as this looks, it's probably a pass for me. But I do like, the digital paint apps there on the face. That came out really good. It actually looks like him, at least in these promotional images. I think they did a good job with that. I do like the sculpt along the body, the nice piping there for the webbing and everything. Everything came out very good. The shoulders, now that you guys have brought it up, it kind of, my eyes just go right to that area, and I'm kind of like, but I'm not buying it, so it's not, it's not gonna bug me that much. But it looks cool. It looks like a cool Spider-Man figure for Toby fans and fans of, oh my gosh, what's the name of the movie? No Way Home. Yes, No Way Home.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, no, it definitely looks good for sure. Just not for me. So it's going to be a while before it comes out, just because Mayfex. But I'm sure for you guys that are really into Mayfex and Tobey Maguire Spider-Man, it's going to be well worth the wait. So let's keep it cooking here.
Mm-hmm.
Mario, where are we going next?
I can't remember what we covered and what we didn't. There was a one. All right, I don't. We don't need to cover that, right?
I mean, you need to cover it up, but
all right, let's.
I wonder if Bill will ever have to repair this one.
Yeah.
Bill, have you had to repair like a seamless body or anything, like a Fison or a TB League?
I had to I had to repair one. It wasn't really the body though. It was the clothing was so dingy. It was a Rebecca Chambers, and I had to carefully scrub out dirt or whatnot. I had to re-bleach almost like her clothing. And whenever I did, I had to fix, what was it? I had to fix either a glove or a shoe, and it was a nightmare, man. I had to heat something up. Oh, there was a metal piece that had broken off on the bottom, so where the boot plugged in, and so I had to drill into that, and that thing got so freaking hot that the body was like right there where the ankle was, just melted.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, oh no. I mean, I told the guy, I was like, dude, it melted. I was like, wow, dude, science. It's just basic friction and heat traveling through. And I was like, I am so sorry. He's like, she's covered up completely. She's got tall socks on, and she's got it's fine. You're not going to see it. And I just remember it happened in front of me, and I was like, I can't back this up. So yeah, those are weird too. Those are weird. I had to stuff one of those bodies into a Harley Quinn suit for Jesse once.
Oh yeah,
dude, that's tough too.
It's hard to get
ramming them in there.
Ramming them in.
Where are we going, Mario?
Let's go to the SHF Android 17.
Okay.
Did we cover that? No, right?
We talked about it on Thursday.
Oh. I'm still making my way through that replay. I think he looks good. I haven't watched GT, but I don't know. There's just something about this design, and I really like Android 17. But then again, I feel like it's a gateway figure. Where does it stop?
If you didn't watch Thursday night's show, I highly recommend that you do, for the moment when we did talk about this, because Ernie had a very in-depth opinion
explanation.
Yeah.
It's Ernie's fan fiction of it. I love it.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Do I really want to watch that then?
If you kind of made that hair blonde, this is like an anime Captain McKay. I love it.
Oh yeah.
You found your figure, dude. We got it.
But yeah, I think he looks cool. What's the price on this bad boy? Do we know?
I do not.
You know what? It went up, but it got, I think on Genki it's sold out.
Really?
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
So this coming out in 2099 or something like that. On the pre-order Premium Bandai, the date for release is 2099 or something like that.
Was that a typo?
Yeah. It was $70.
That's not bad, I guess.
Yeah. $69, 69 something.
I don't know. Looks cool.
Anime McKay. Let's go.
Nice.
That sounds good, actually.
He says Anime Cat McKay. Now I have to buy it. Thanks, Billy.
You're welcome.
All right. So you're gonna get this, Mario?
No, I don't know. Maybe I'm undecided. Looks
Okay.
cool.
All right. Fair enough. Fair enough. Chamba? Or wait, no, Billy. Sorry, my bad. Billy.
Oh, I am not the guy to ask. The only character I like from Dragon Ball is Yamcha.
Okay.
The goat.
That's well. Wait. I like Trunks. I think he's cool.
Yes.
And I got the what was it? The premium Bandai Yamcha. So I ended up buying I guess whoever the dude was that killed him. I got him too.
Dr. Shiro.
Is that
Dr. Shiro, yeah.
yeah?
Nice.
It's got
Scientist.
like a little hand gripping or whatever on his.
Mhm.
I was like, this is kind of weird to buy, but I got him.
Yeah. Heck yeah.
I think the figure looks cool though. I won't lie. I love. So I actually have a good amount of Dragon Ball figures just because. I don't know, just I guess representation on the shelf. So I got just a couple of them, and they're fun, man. I think they have to be one of the coolest figures to like have started from the beginning to collect to now because of just watching I'm always fascinated by the advancements and changes in engineering in these figures. And oh my gosh, if I could just get some of my characters on these new engineering mode, oh man, it's very, very good, very clean. I don't fix a whole lot of Dragon Ball figures, honestly.
That says a lot.
Yeah,
Nice.
unless it's like maybe a shoulder joint, those break, but that's like kind of with SHF, those sometimes break.
Shoulder.
Fair enough.
Wish
fair
his
enough.
shoulders were covered. Wait, does he have are his shoulders
Exposed.
bare?
Exposed shoulders.
That's a power move.
I
That's
hate
a
that.
Magneto.
I don't like that.
Magneto move.
He needs to cover that stuff up. There's kids.
Yeah.
It's a ridiculous shirt.
Yeah, it really
It's
is.
hilarious.
Uh,
Little
Yeah,
handkerchief.
maybe his shoulders get hot. Okay, he had to tear it.
Just his shoulders.
Yeah,
They
just
overheat.
yeah.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bring anybody's shoulder problems up.
Shoulders are very controversial on this show, Bill.
You know,
Yes, they are actually. Yeah,
very clever vents.
yeah.
Yeah, very clever venting. Okay.
All right, Chamba.
Yeah, the design is I always like the design. I've never been a massive fan of GT. And because of that, I'm like, I'm not gonna really buy many GT figures, except when I look at my shelf, I'm like, I've got a look more than I expected to. So I don't think I'm gonna get this.
Yeah.
I do it sucks that because I do like the design, but I don't know. Right now there's too many other things that I'm way more interested in. But when they do stuff like this where it's like, hey, get some bonus parts for your previous releases, I'm like, damn you, extra. You know? You're like, okay, not only I was already close to wanting the figure, but now you're like nudging me over the edge, and it's like, we'll see. But right now I'm leaning towards more the I can pass on this one, but I don't know. I don't know myself that well. I might get it.
Okay.
I love the gymnastics you just did right now.
Yeah, that's amazing.
I'm probably not gonna get it though. I'm telling you what.
Do you like his shoulders though, Chamba?
They look good.
There we go.
They
See?
look
You can agree on this, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Lago.
Yeah, to me, it's a definite yes. I like GT a lot. I don't know if it's because people don't like it. I like it even more.
Hold on, wait a minute. Pause right there. You said I love, then you stopped, you paused, and you said I like GT a lot.
Because then like people are gonna say, "Oh, you like it more than Z," and like no, but
Well,
like
he never said that. Yeah, it's like he never said that.
I'm just trying to determine right now if you love GT or if you like it a lot.
I love GT.
Okay.
Character designs, like I love
Yes.
the designs. That's what like
Sounds
my
killer.
favorite. Like they're so cool and so out there, like the exposed shoulders here and stuff. And, you know, the Captain
They're out
McKay
there.
hair. Got the
Yeah,
Captain
the
McKay hair.
McKay hair is
It's
definitely awesome.
insane. But I love this because when I was younger, I watched Dragon Ball for a long time. But when I actually started getting a job, and we used to go to like this African art store, and they would have bootleg tapes. And one of the first tapes I bought was a Super 17 tape because I thought it was so cool that there was two 17s combined and all that stuff. And I still have the tape. I went to go grab it before. Here's the tape. Look at this.
Nice.
Oh, awesome.
See, it's all faded and stuff and says Dragon Ball GT, Ultimate Cyborg 17 V2. So
That's awesome.
yeah, old school stuff.
Yeah.
And
Wow.
And it's awesome. I love it. So I'm definitely gonna get it. I love GT. I like all the stuff they come out with. So.
There you go. He loves it.
Okay, there you go. I'm glad he's like a love.
It's a little ridiculous, but it's cool.
Hey, you know what? If you love it, that's fine. There ain't nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with you loving GT, and
your DMs are gonna get flooded, Lago.
I just don't like the dub theme song. That song. It's awful.
I don't even remember
rap song. It was a rap rock song, like during Linkin Park stage and stuff. Like it was like.
Fun fact: I think personally, what is it? Is it the ending or is it the beginning? The
the beginning.
Okay, yeah, that's possibly one of my favorite Dragon Ball songs. Yeah. Like it, GT has its issues for me, but I love that song. That song's great. I'll always love that song. So you're definitely getting it, and you're staying. You're just gonna. You're loving all the GT stuff, Lago.
Yeah, I'm gonna get everything. Whatever they come out with, I'm gonna get. I can't wait for like Baby Vegeta. And
those are the ones I'm waiting for.
Super Saiyan 4, Gogeta, all that stuff. I love that stuff.
Nice.
Did you get Trunks?
I'm gonna get it. I didn't pre-order it yet. It's one of those that I'm waiting for like the deadline to come, and then I'll pick it up.
Right. Okay.
Gotcha. I gotta agree with you guys. This looks really cool, and it looks even cooler now that we put it under a Chatmigo random filter. And I'm just like, oh man, that's awesome. Yeah. If you ever had any kind of question what Chatmigo random would look like as a Dragon Ball character, I think this is the answer. Like plain and simple. It looks awesome. It's just I don't have enough love for GT or Super 17 here to pick this up, as cool as it looks, even with the extra Goku piece there. But it definitely looks awesome. I do dig it. I have to kind of like stay in my lane with certain other things, and this is one that, as cool as it looks, I'm not going to pick it up, but it looks great. It definitely does look good. All right, let's keep it moving here. Chamba, where are we going to go next?
Where we going?
Where do we go?
Did we talk about? I don't remember if we talked about it, but if we did, my bad. You know what? Let's just go with the Punchline and Joker with McFarlane.
Okay, you got it.
Yeah.
So we've got a multiverse 2-pack, Joker and Punchline. First time Punchline has been made in figure form. Where are you at, Chamba?
I mean, it's neat that she's finally getting a figure. I feel like they chose the wrong body type for her. I don't think she's ever been depicted like this before in the books. Mm-hmm. It's just like she's got no neck, and it just looks, I don't know, it doesn't really work. The paint apps and all that look great, but yeah, it's just the body type is not really hers from the book. At least I haven't seen her depicted this way in the book before, but which kind of, it's unfortunate that this is the first representation of her in figure form. Mm-hmm. But hopefully this means like other companies may tackle her eventually. Like, I'd love an import version of her. That'd be tight.
An amazing Yamaguchi.
Dude, I think they'd knock it out.
Yeah.
I think that, like, if it was to say as good as their Harley or their Catwoman recently,
oh yeah, that'd be great.
That'd be a knockout. A Marfex of her would be sick too. But yeah, I don't know, the McFarlane, I think it looks decent for a McFarlane. Yeah, look at that.
This is great. This figure is dope.
Punchline moving like that, it'd be solid as. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I think the actual body type that they use for this figure, it doesn't really suit her as all, which is unfortunate.
Okay, fair enough.
Both his face also, it's not looking good.
Mm-hmm.
It's not looking good. The gap between his nose and his lip, it's just kind of non-existent.
All right, Billy.
I think I have to agree with Chamba. Like, it wasn't good to put this on a McFarlane body.
McFarlane shouldn't have done that.
No, I will say one thing that's really cool is like a lot of times at like Ross and Marshalls, you can pick up McFarlane figures for like $4, and they're my favorite figures to use to fix other figures because you do get so much plastic out of them. And I like use all their joints and stuff like that. So props to the McFarlane figures to keep doing that. Also super cool that they make you buy 4 of them to build Plastic Man. But I will say this on a positive note because I kind of slam on them sometimes. I did end up buying some on clearance to get this Beast Boy. I like Beast Boy a lot, and now I've got
he looks rad.
Yeah, he looks good.
He's neat.
Indeed.
Just a big old hunk of plastic here.
Yeah,
not bad, this is actually not bad. I don't mind the look on this one, but oh man, God, they just keep cranking these things out. Just I wish they could like maybe back up and punt for just a second, and it's like, just take a second. Look at, I don't even know what's going on with that Joker.
Yeah,
like I look everywhere, it just looks kind of. Oh man, I don't know, man. He's just kind of that face is amazing.
Yeah.
All right, Mario.
Sorry, I can't.
Yeah. No, that doesn't make it any better, Cheney. That's
somebody out there looks like that though, you know.
He's like, old jaw. He's old chin.
It's scrunch face. Yeah, he's got a strong chin. I don't know, man. Joker's looking a little rough. I don't even know who Punchline is. Shout out to Grumps though. covering myself right now, but I have no interest in these, and I don't even think they look good. So sorry.
Okay, fair enough. Lago.
Yeah, to me the Joker looks like Quentin Tarantino. Like, I can't stop staring. Like,
it's Jokerized Tarantino.
It looks a lot like him to me. But yeah, it's just typical McFarlane stuff. Pumping out massive amount of figures, newer characters that haven't been made. So Punchline's a cool looking character. I don't know much about her, but yeah, I don't know. Is she supposed to be as tall as Joker? I don't know.
No.
I mean, no.
I was looking at images like right before, like while we were talking, and it didn't look like it. But
like,
he looks really bored. He looks really happy.
Like every figure looks like they're in a funhouse mirror, like just a crazy funhouse mirror.
And then the pins are always just so oversized for me. Like they look so oversized.
Yeah, they're really.
Those are also really good for fixing figures.
Maybe if it's at a Ross, like you said, but like
yeah.
I probably
$4. Yeah.
Yeah, you get a $4 rock figure right now. I got one the other day.
The Rock.
That's a win.
Yeah,
that's a win.
Oh yeah, I think I saw that one too. I was
with the chair.
Oh wow.
Ernie would probably pick this up at Ross. Just random.
Yeah. There's no way he's paying full price for this.
And Cheney, did you post this one? Because I noticed hashtag Daddy Mac. Is that you?
Yeah, that was me. Yeah,
Daddy Mac.
Sure
Daddy
was.
I thought you said Batty Mac for a second.
I like that better. Last week I said something and everybody was going like crazy, and then I think it was Bearded that told me this is what they thought you said.
Oh yeah, I remember.
Yeah. Too good. Yeah, no, it's cool that they're making Punchline. But yeah, no, this isn't it. This isn't it at all. And maybe if it was single packed, I'd possibly pick it up just because there's no other Punchline figure out there. But with the double pack, it's not for me. This ain't it. Amazing Yamaguchi make one, and that'd be great.
Oh yeah,
with all the different face plates and whatnot, that would be killer.
Actual expression.
Because out of all characters, like you have her just completely stoic, just
deadpan.
Yeah, bored, just horribly bored.
No side cuts on them, just standing there all day.
Right. Yeah.
Yep. We got a very generous super chat from VJad91. McFarlane and proper scale and proportions don't mix. Agreed. I'll agree with that. Definitely agree with that. It just kind of goes out the window here and there. But yes, we are about out of time.
Do we have time for Lago's thoughts on that Bane, Mondo Bane?
Yeah.
I think so. As long as you guys are good with it, I'm good with it.
You could jump the line, Lago. I want to hear your thoughts on that.
Sure.
All right.
Show the bane.
Bring up that
Bane, please.
Bring up that
high note. Bring him Bane.
Bring me Bane.
Bring up that Bane, baby.
Oh man.
Wow. Oof. That's gorgeous.
Gosh. I didn't want to talk about it because I don't want to buy it.
Okay.
You're
sorry.
gonna buy it.
No, I mean,
you have to buy it.
Mondo just the two Hector and Peter just had a stream talking about it. I'm gonna watch the replay later. Excited to see what they say. I have Batman, the Man Bat, and Harley so far, and I said I would stop once I get because I have to get Joker too, and I said I would stop. But man, oh man, this is looking really nice.
You'll never stop.
I must. I'm like the exclusive. You know?
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't know. Okay. So this is the situation. Every Mondo that I get, like the Batman, other than the Harley, had little issues with it. So you're paying a lot of money for them. So that's what I'm worried about. Another thing is I'm looking at like and I know the articulation is not the top priority, and it never is for me all the time. But like in this case, I would like his arms to kind of close a little bit with the butterfly if there was a butterfly. Now that it's so wide, I don't think it's going to move that much.
Yeah.
So it takes away a little bit of the fun factor for me with these. It looks beautiful. It looks great. If I were to get it, I would want to get the timed edition with the exclusive, like over venomized. I'm just wondering, and again, I don't know if they answered this in the stream because they were streaming while we're streaming. I don't know if that piece, the extra piece, is going to be what kind of plastic it's going to be, because the Man Bat, the extra wings were really, really like brittle plastic. I understand why, because of weight distribution, huge wings. You know, they don't want them to be super heavy. I get that. So I'm wondering what's this going to be like. So that extra piece. Obviously, no double jointed elbows. I understand that too. You don't want to break the sculpt too much. But yeah, I'm like, I really, really want it. But at what is it, $250 with tax, free shipping? Don't get me wrong. With tax, you're gonna get like $260, $270. It's a lot, right? And right now, I'm trying to like lower down the amount of spending I'm doing on figures. So.
Do you think this is going to be like another Sabretooth situation where he's slightly just too small?
He's 13 in. They have a picture. He's like 13 inches.
13, yeah.
So he's.
I don't know if that's tall enough.
He's pretty tall. I think he's pretty tall.
Yeah, we got some wonderful pictures here. Shout out to Posable Productions.
Yeah, amazing.
Brandon.
Oh
yeah,
fantastic.
Yeah, so I'm kind of like I want it, but I don't know if they got me at the right time. I'm in my mindset, like where I'm at right now. So, but I feel like if I don't get it, I'm gonna regret it. So,
yeah,
you know,
for sure. You gotta have the crazy face there.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, if I do get it, I'm gonna want to pose it with that crazy face. Then it just becomes straight up statue, because then that's not. It's kind of like, so awesome looking though. Look at that thing.
Oh, it came out great. It looks beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. All right. Well, we are officially out of time now. Thank you, everybody, so much for tuning in. Huge shout out to Billy. Thank you for taking the time out to hop on with us today, man. We greatly appreciate it.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me.
Thank you for joining.
Yes. Absolutely. Where can we keep up with Bill Maru?
You can find me on Instagram at this name here, the Bill Maru Toy Mechanics. You can find me. We've got a Discord as well where we talk a lot of toy repairs and whatnot. I'm only in pretty much 2 Discords, mine and Amigos. That's pretty much it. And also, like I said, we do have a Patreon. I won't even lie, you're not getting a lot of extra out of it. We do have a video like chat every Sunday after our actual chats that we let people in there, because it's just fun to keep it kind of tight in there, at least for that. But yeah, that's kind of it right now. You'll just probably be seeing me a lot on Instagram, posting tons of repairs. Real quick, sorry to go overboard. I just thought of something for Chamba's question. Whenever you asked me what was one of the most difficult recent ones, it was a Mezco, and I'll put the post up. I'll put it up tonight after this. Mezco Ninja Turtle.
Oh wow.
Okay.
From Drew from the
okay.
Yeah. He sent me one, and I had to fix the shoulder, which once again, pop rivets, which generally wouldn't have been a big deal, but the color green I had to match. Okay, fine. Did that. They have props, and also to Mezco on this one, they have sculpt around the joint edge.
Right.
So I had to find a piece that worked to go inside, and then I cut out the outer edge of the joint and glued it on so it would go back onto it, and that actually worked really well.
Wow.
So that was a challenge. I'll put it that way. So yeah, just to follow up
working on that.
Yeah.
Nice.
That was a crazy one. Yeah.
Mario, how do we keep up with you?
You can follow me at 796 Studios on Instagram, TikTok, Vero, not Twitch. You can catch me on the first Tuesday of the week on Chatmigos Assemble. You can catch me every first Thursday of the month next week on Toying Around's channel, Unboxing Thursday, episode 200, Enablers Edition.
Woo!
Wow.
Hey, 200.
Congrats.
200.
Amazing.
Man, oh man. Chamba, how do we keep up with you?
You could find me at the Chamba on Instagram and Twitter, on the Toymigos Discord, on Chatmigos Assemble on Tuesday, They're Not Dolls Thursday.
All right. Lago.
You can find me here on Tuesdays, Instagram, Lago_figs, as well as YouTube. Just posted a couple toy hunts and a review on the nacelle Biker Mice from Mars Throttle. And I'll be posting the other two Biker Mice throughout the week.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Thanks for all the support, guys.
Head on over there. Go check out those videos. All right. You can find me, Cheney180 on Instagram. Check out the Toymigos Instagram as well. Toymigos Facebook page, Toymigos Facebook group, Toymigos Discord. Every Tuesday night here, every Thursday night here as well. And check out the Jaded Toys Street Fighter Facebook group. Just hit 16K members. Pretty wild. So that is awesome.
Wow.
And yeah, I'm working on a couple different things right now. So we got some videos coming, and then obviously our figure of the month should be rolling up pretty soon here as well. So once again, thank you everybody so much for coming and hanging out. Don't forget to go check out that Teespring if you want to grab one of them shirts with the new awesome Chamba logo. And as always, I am Cheney180.
I'm Lago Figs.
I'm Chamba.
I'm 796.
And I'm Bill Maru, Toycanics.
Yes.
And Chatmigos.
Oh,
Oh.